y'all, I'm Heather. I decided I maybe should do some videos about this van build. I've never done one before. I got the van so my son and I can travel and have a comfortable place to sleep in. Maybe, you know, might need it for bug out situations, who knows. But thought I'd hop on and just go over a few things I'm doing in here. When I bought the van, it's pretty much just an empty cargo in really good shape. The only rust I saw in here was on 4 of the floor bolts, which that's the only bolts, major bolts in here is 4. And I meant to do a video and show you what they look like before I painted them, but I got distracted. And anyway, you're gonna see the after effect of the paint. Say hey, Abel.
Howdy.
How do?
How do?
How do? Alright, so what I did, like I said, it was just some rust on the bolts. I hit it with the wire brush, which I wanted you to see the before and after of that too, but again, just so busy. This is the paint I used, Rust-Oleum Paint Plus Primer, semi-gloss white. I didn't know whether to go with the flat or the semi-gloss, but semi-gloss kind of blends in with the shininess of the van floor, but it worked great. So I just want to show you that real quick. Later on tonight, I'm going to come back on and talk about these sound dampening pads I'm going to install. A friend recommended those, and I did research on brands for a couple weeks, really, to try to figure out which ones I want to purchase. And from what I see about these so far, I'm really happy with them. So let me just show you the bolts real quick, and again, I'll try to do videos throughout the build in case it can help anybody. It's a big learning curve for me too.
Can we show them the floor?
Oh, the floor? Well, I mean, yeah, I can show them, but the thing is, I was going to kind of do it step by step, and we're not close to getting the floors in yet. This is the flooring I used. I kind of want to keep this a secret, actually, but no. I got all I need, so I don't need to keep the secret. Yeah, this is the flooring. I actually picked it up from Lowe's. It's foam mats that have a wood grain look, and I'm wanting to go with gray colors in here, so that worked out perfect. Took me 4 packs. It's just going to cover the floor. I think that's going to do it. So we'll show you that later when we get to that point. Here's the bolts after the paint. Looking pretty nice. This one is going to take another coat because I did that kind of thin. And again, I just hit hot spots where there was a little bit of rust, because I am putting some sound dampening pads in the bottom before I insulate. So there's another one. Looks nice enough. And here's the other one here that's going to need a little bit more paint. And now this blue tape, this painter's tape, I'll explain this later. Well, I might as well explain it now, hadn't I?
Mm-hmm.
So in here was little holes, which I can actually peel it off and show you, because what I'm doing now is replacing the painter's tape with the Gorilla tape. So it was just some of these little holes in the van, I guess, where they had equipment in here. So for keeping moisture out initially, I just threw some painter's tape on it because that's what I had. But what I've been doing this evening is using the Gorilla tape. It's supposed to be waterproof and all that good stuff, but this floor is going to have the sound dampening pads in it. There's the tape. Now I kind of got it covered up with the old tape, but you get the gist. Yeah, it's the Gorilla tape. And so now I'm just patching the holes with that, and then I'll have the sound dampening and the insulation in there. So there you go. There's some other ones that I covered with the Gorilla tape, and actually right here I painted over it a little bit so it didn't look like a sore thumb. Alright guys, that's all for now. Have a great night till we talk again.